Hello, 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 my friends. Welcome to A Moment with C. Hey, today is New Year's Day. New Year's Day. Hope everybody's doing fine. Doing my normal thing this morning, jumping in the car, heading off to the gym. Wanted to pop on for just a few minutes and wish everyone a Happy New Year. It's Happy New Year. It's 2021, January 1st. 2020 was a crazy year. We had lockdowns everywhere. We had a pandemic, worldwide pandemic. A lot of people are laid off. A lot of businesses are closed. A lot of businesses may or may not be able to make it back from this, this lockdown situation we had throughout the world. Some of us have got to a point where, with these lockdowns, with the government having so much control over us, some of us have come to the point where, we're wondering if we need to make a pivot, if we need to make a change, if we need to, make different choices with our lives going forward. And I'm going to be doing a Zoom call later tonight. I'm going to be inviting people on a Zoom call, and we're going to discuss what you would do if you could do anything. You know what I mean? I don't know if you guys know, but throughout my life, throughout my career, I've had probably 5 different careers. A good friend of ours once said that what she's impressed about me the most is that I reinvent myself every so often. For some of you who know, I started after school. I went in the military. I worked on airplanes for quite a few years. And for some of you who don't know, I had pretty good grades in school, and I was always tasked with helping some of the kids that learned a little bit slower, maybe a little differently. So I've always been in the mentoring and helping out mode. So I had good grades in school. I went into the military, worked on airplanes for quite a few years, and there was a big layoff in the mid-90s, early mid-90s. I went into fitness for quite a few years, and I've off and on done that for 35 years. Fitness and health and all that kind of thing. During that aviation layoff, like I said, I went into fitness for a while. While I was off aviation, then I went into the insurance industry. In the mid 2000s, I was late 90s, early 2000s. I went back into aviation for about 8 years, I think it was, and I ended up quitting my career in 2005, and in 2005, my wife and I determined that, that we could plan our lives better than a job would plan it for us. So we started a few different businesses. We started an ATV company. We started a window washing business. We started 2 different types of trucking businesses in the early 2000s, mid 2000s. You guys know that we had a big financial meltdown in the late 2000s, and that crushed all of our businesses. So I like to tell people that I went from hero to zero in about 30 seconds there. My wife was a stay-at-home mom, watching the house, taking care of our young daughter. We just had bought a new home, and we had to figure some stuff out. Went into the insurance industry for a little bit, and the coaching and mentoring thing has always been in the background. So some friends, had always recommended that I take that more to the professional level, which I have done over the past couple of years. And, studying, learning, getting certified, different coaching groups I've been involved in. But all that story is to tell you is that, at certain points in your life, you have the ability to shift directions. You have the ability to change. You have the ability to maybe take on a new career or maybe a new city. We're considering a move sometime in the near future, and we've been working on that for a while. So I just want to let you guys know that it's never too late to pivot. It's never too late to change the course of your career or your life. So I'm going to be getting on a call tonight, and I want to invite all you guys there. I'm going to be on a Zoom call. I'm going to do it at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you are interested in getting on that call, comment down below this video, and we're going to talk about what your next step is in your life, in your business, in your fitness, in your relationships. We're going to talk about what your next step is. My coaching is always about the next step. People get really hung up on these 12-step programs, 10-step programs, these courses. I'm going to get right on a call. We're going to discuss what your very next step is, and if you could do anything as a grown, responsible adult, what would you do if you could do anything? Would it be move to Texas and start a ranch and have animals and, have a nonprofit for veterans? I might be talking about myself here. Or would you open up a new insurance company, maybe break away from the family business? Would you, talk to the family and maybe move back to your home state, to your home city? I don't know what your next thing is. Let's get on a call tonight. There's going to be a few of us there. It's going to be on a Zoom call. It's going to be at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Pacific Daylight Time, I guess it is. And we're going to chat about this, and I'd love to see you all there. Comment down below if you'd like to be invited to that. Hope you guys have a great new year. I'm heading off to the gym. I'm lucky enough to be a member of a gym where the man has decided that he will not be closing down, which I totally respect his courage. And I would challenge all of you to stay open too. But Happy New Year, and we'll talk soon. Thanks for watching A Moment with C.